Hi guys, we're on a Catalina 42 in the San Juan Islands. We have a charter boat that we've been using the past few days. This is one of the ways that we learn about the boats, learn what kind of maintenance issues there can be, and we've run across an issue on this particular boat we thought you might be interested in. I'm going to show you how to adjust the friction hinges on a Lewmar hatch. So you'll notice that this hatch is very loose on the hinges. There's no friction at all, and in fact when you're standing inside the boat and you're reaching up through the hatch, you really can't open it all the way without dropping it, and you can see it just falls right onto the hatch. And especially if it's from here and you lose it from inside the boat, you might even break the lens of the hatch. The Lewmar hatches are equipped with some jack screws here on each of the hinges. You may not see these. On this particular boat, the little decorative plastic gray cover that goes over the top of this jack screw, they're missing on this boat. But you can just pop those off and expose the jack screws. When you move the screws apart, they force into a wedge-shaped piece of plastic. The farther you force them apart, the more friction there is. You adjust them by using, we have a 2mm, we found a couple between the two boats here, a couple of 2mm Allen wrenches, and you just insert one into each half of the jack screw and rotate them opposite each other. And you're going to add friction the more you tighten them. Now let's test it and see how much we've changed. So already, with just that little bit of adjustment, now is that enough? If I happen to drop it from here, yeah, that's perfect. So that's all it needs. If you still have the little gray covers, just pop them back on. You might use a little Mare Lube on these guys to lubricate the threads. We'll show you a close-up of the threads in a moment here so you can see what I mean. They really could stand a little lubricant to keep them from freezing up over time. If they do freeze up, you're going to have to cut them out and replace them. And believe it or not, we do have these replacement jack screws in stock. Here's a close-up of the two jack screws. Now some smaller hatches only have one jack screw, but larger hatches will have two. And again, they'll be covered by a gray plastic cover that kind of mimics the color of the aluminum. Just pop that cover off and you'll see the jack screws below it.